Welcome to BotSoakers 5-minute map tutorials. In this series we focus on a particular map and take the 5 most important mechanics specific to that map and spend 1 minute talking about each. The aim is to give you a better understanding of what matters on each map, enabling you to spiral small advantages and improve your win rate. Today the focus will be on Infernal Shrines, one of the biggest 3-lane maps in rotation with a very strong pushing objective that facilitates easy fort destruction and win conditions, but don't despair if you lose the first few, as it's the late game objectives that win the day, and if defended properly their threat can be successfully mitigated. Don't neglect the importance of the 5 camps. Use them for small gains or to force impossible decisions. It's standard to have the solo lane atop and the 4-man team to rotate as 4 between mid and bot. My top 5 things to consider when playing this map are: 1. Draft appropriately. 2. Don't waste your camps and don't let the enemy camps push undefended. 3. Be early to the objective. 4. Learn to defend the Punisher. And 5. Learn to get value from the Punisher. Number 1. Draft appropriately. Due to the size of this map and the importance of winning the objective, heroes with global abilities can give you an XP lead, a surprise 5v4 teamfight or 2v1 gank, plus a quick rotation to mitigate any enemy split push plans. If you don't know how to get the best value from a global hero, just watch our video linked in the description. Drafting a hero like Leoric, Sonya or Zol that can double soak lane XP and, if ahead, solo clear the shrine while the team gets value elsewhere on the map can be advantageous. For the objective, a zoning tank that can hold a bush or area to prevent the enemy team DPS from entering the fray, like Joanna, Garrosh, Diablo or Muradin, and a mage with AoE abilities to quickly poke down the Guardians from a safe distance are also desirable during the 5v5 race to win the shrine. To defend an enemy Punisher, an auto-attack hero is good to down it fast regardless of current mana pool. Blow-up team compositions are always viable, but often hard to get right when queuing in lower leagues with 4 unknown teammates. Number 2. Camp strategy. Don't waste the camps. Push with them or use them to push a free lane during an objective fight. Don't just cap them and let them be cleared for free. Split pushing with a camp can be very useful as an early objective starts. Realistically, an early objective will get no more than a fort, hopefully less, and if the opponent doesn't defend your split push, you can get the same plus an XP lead. If someone does rotate to defend your push, you should immediately head to the objective to flank and force a fight with superior numbers while their man is stuck in lane defending your camp push. Take your easy camp early and then look to invade theirs. This will require a 4-man rotation, but you'll often get an early kill and XP lead for your bravery. Mid to late game, you can still attack your opponent's safe camps, but only if you have an advantage, and it's a great opportunity to force a teamfight when you do, as they will likely try to defend your attempt to deprive them, allowing you free kills and their camp. It's also important to remember not to die for a camp or objective. If invaded by superior numbers, just give up the camp and defend it safely under your towers. Number 3. Be early to the objective. How many times have you won the fight over the shrine but lost the objective? Remember to draft for this fight. Be at the shrine early, let the tanks go deep and hold bushes while your AoE DPS and auto-attack heroes race down the shrine guardians. If the enemy tries to push in, a stun with swift and focused follow-up damage will get a kill or deter, making them nervous about contesting. Again, split pushing camps and globals can help to ensure you get to the objective as a team before your opponent. It's essential to keep in mind that you can't all die for this objective. If it becomes clear they will win it, just back off and prepare to defend it in numbers at the appropriate fort to reduce its siege potential. The worst case scenario is your team all die and lose the objective. The enemy team will get disproportionate value for this, and it's a quick and desperate way to lose the game. Number 4. Learn to defend the Punisher. The type of Punisher rewarded by winning the objective is represented by the colour of crystal on the shrine and in the bottom right corner of your screen. A pink crystal for an arcane Punisher, an orange crystal for a mortal Punisher, and a blue crystal for a frozen Punisher. Identify which is coming and defend it accordingly. The frozen Punisher is the strongest, as it will turn off your fort, towers and healing well as root you if you stand in the red circles, making you an easy target to burst down. The most important thing to remember when defending any Punisher is to make it jump over your fort wall. Ideally, the tank will do this, and if successful, it will be far easier to defend for the following reasons. Both towers and your fort will be able to damage it. The attacking team will not be able to follow up on its AoE stun, nor will they be able to fight safely under your tower because it is tanking the shots. You should defend with 3 or 4 heroes while one soaks the other lanes. Focus all DPS onto the Punisher to down it as soon as possible. Once it has fallen, you can then look to counter-attack the sieging enemy, which is now vulnerable, as they are deep into your side of the map and have no safe zone to retreat to or healing well at hand to tap. Lastly, if it's mid to late game and the fort the Punisher is approaching has no front wall to prevent the enemy from attacking you, give the fort up and retreat to your keep or under your core where you can defend it with far less pressure. Number 5. Learn to get value from the Punisher. Getting value from an allied Punisher is important. No sense spending all your resources to win it, then going to take a camp or Hearthstone back for mana. If you're low, just auto attack for a while. The next couple of globes, plus the 15 seconds it takes to accrue them, will have you fully functional, and you just being there adds a threatening presence and safety in numbers. Be aware of the lane the next objective will push down, and make it your priority to prepare that lane, ideally taking the front wall or at least keep the minions pushed up. This will help make your eventual siege more successful. If you have an advantage and have drafted a hero that can solo clear the shrine, then let him do so, and position deep to keep vision, catch the enemy in a sloppy rotation, or to just push the fort while you can. Look to push with the Punisher unless outnumbered by the opponent, and if so, go push another fort while they spend time defending the Punisher. When pushing with the Punisher, look to break the lowest hit point wall first, allowing you and your team to dive the fort and engage the defending heroes. Be ready and have your spells on cooldown for when the Punisher jumps, and follow up its massive AoE stun with all you have. This should kill a hero and allow further advantages to be won on the map. With the fort down, the Punisher low, and the opposing team with fewer heroes, now is your opportunity to take their camp as you retreat. Try not to overstay unless you are looking to end, or the enemy team is significantly fewer in number or lower in level. Be aware they will mount a counter-attack at some point and you are in no man's land. Take the fort, pinch the camp and rotate to kill their solo laner, or look to push another lane for a cheeky fort wall. That's how you get value. Hey, I hope you enjoyed and took something from the video. If you did, take a moment to like, comment and subscribe for more. If you'd like to join us for a few games, BotSoakers stream HotS every Monday and Sunday night. Tune into the stream and ask for an invite. Good luck and have fun.
Please leave comments, share and subscribe, and if you thought that it was worth it, then give it a like.